Hi, I'm John Richards. I'm the CEO of the Goldsboro Family YMCA. Been here since 1986. The building actually opened in 1984. The first planning meeting for the YMCA was September 15th, 1980. Dr. Alan Harvin pulled together a group of community leaders and decided that Goldsboro needed a Y. He had grown up and everywhere he had lived there had been a Y, and the Y was such a presence in his life that he felt that our community needed it. And thank goodness for his vision and leadership that we were able to build the type building we have today and offer the programs and services that we do. So I tell you what, Bobby, come on, we'll go and take a look at what the Y is. The Y, when it first opened in 1984, we had about 800 members. Currently today, we're a little over 10,000. It's just a testament of what this facility has meant to this community. The first year, the operating budget was a little over $200,000. Now it's up close to $3 million. So not only do we impact the members and improve their quality of life, but we also have a tremendous impact on the financial resources for our community. So we're gonna walk down here and check out a couple of the areas of the Y. This is the active end of our facility. The first room is our health enhancement room. We do aerobics classes, silver sneakers, there's yoga. This room is a nursery. This is for kids ages 2 and under. This next room is our group exercise aerobics studio, where we do Zumba and any other active aerobics classes. And we've got one more room that's a nursery. This is for kids over the age of 2. And then probably the most used area this time of year is our cycling studio. We've got 25 bikes in here. This time of year, as the days start getting shorter, this becomes more popular. We offer classes at 5 and 5:30 in the morning. There's a 9 o'clock, and then there's classes in the evenings. And our community has many avid cyclists and triathletes, and this is where they come to train when it's too dark outside. So this is the front desk of the Y. This is where all our members get all their information. Our front desk staff know everything there is to know about the Y and love helping our members. Everybody comes in, they scan their card, and allows us to keep access of who's in the building at what times. This room over here is our J.R. Nickens Wellness Center. This is where our cardio, the majority of our cardio and strength equipment is. This was named after a gentleman who was volunteer for a number of years at the Y after he retired. He loved it so much that he was in here every morning from 5:15 till 10, and that was just a part of his life. Mr. Nickens passed away about 5 or 6 years ago, but he was at the age of 89 years old. He was still here working and helping, and just a true testament of what the Y stands for and the type of people that you'll meet. Very caring, very helpful man, and we just felt like we needed to name this room after him in his honor. Now we're going to head down to the racquetball court area. We've got 4 racquetball courts, and also across from the racquetball courts we've got our free weight room. The free weight room also has overflow cardio equipment. It's got some steppers and a couple recumbents that we hope folks will kind of cross-train a little bit. Folks that you generally use the weight room don't always go over to the cardio, so we did this in an attempt to try to get them to do a little bit more transition training. We have 4 racquetball courts, and we host 2 racquetball tournaments a year. We generally have between 60 and 65 players, and it's from all across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. This is our triple gym. This was built in 1995. This was opened 11 years after we opened the facility. There was really not very many indoor climate-controlled basketball places for kids to play. The nice thing about this area is it's climate-controlled year-round. There's a track up above the gym 11 times around is a mile. In the winter, we host youth basketball. We partner with the Boys and Girls Club, the Base, St. Mary's, and a lot of the other youth sports leagues, and most of the games are here because we can run 3 courts at once, and Saturdays in the winter, this is where everybody is. And this is our aquatic center. This is what brought me to Goldsboro in '86. I came here as the Shark swim coach and have kind of worked my way through the Y, but You will not find an indoor pool like this at any other YMCA in the Southeast. It's an 8-lane, Olympic-sized 50-meter pool. We put a bulkhead in during the winter that breaks it up into 8 lanes, 25 yards in the deep end, 8 lanes, 25 meters in this end. And then over on the outside of the glass, we have our warm water pool. Warm water pool is a 5-lane, 25-yard pool. We keep it 90 degrees. It's very therapeutic with folks with arthritis and hip and knee replacements. The big pool, we try to keep it 81, so it's very comfortable for lap swimmers. In the winter, we have 9 high schools that use this facility to train for their high school swim teams. So we do host several large swim meets a year. Teams from all over North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia. We even had the Masters regionals here one year. So a couple of the other areas that we have that aren't affiliated with the building is we have a child care center over on Harding Drive that we built or bought in 2010, and down the street from that is our sports complex. We've got 6 soccer fields, 44 acres of undeveloped land that hopefully will develop into something soon. And it's just, nice the way that we've been able to impact the community, both in our facility and some of the extension work we've done. I'm very proud to be a part of an organization that's had such a positive impact on our community for 30 years. Just want everybody to know everybody's welcome at the Y. When we turn nobody away for inability to pay, there's financial assistance available. We work with anybody because if you're not a part of the Y, you need to be. This is a home for so many folks, not only for their exercise needs, but just a social interaction, and it is a great makeup of our community. I would say our Y membership reflects the diversity of our community, and everybody's welcome here. So come see us.